Boats overturned, flooding in the streets, and homes destroyed by downed trees. Many will be feeling Sandy's impact for days. This evening, we know in Maryland, Wicomico and Worcester counties have lifted their states of emergency. Newcastle and Kent counties in Delaware have done the very same.
But Sussex County, Delaware, and the state of Maryland are still under a state of emergency, giving officials and emergency crews the opportunity to assess some of the hardest hit areas. And while the widespread cleanup effort is in full swing across the peninsula, throughout the next couple of days, even weeks, joining us now live on the phone is Tammy Griffin with the Wicomico County Health Department to tell us what homeowners can do if severe flooding made its way into their homes. Tammy, thank you so much again for calling in tonight.
Yep, my pleasure.
Now, let's start by talking about flooding. What can people do? Like, what are some helpful tips folks can take with them when they're cleaning up that flood water?
Right, so the key to mold control is moisture control. The first thing to do is get that standing water out of your house and dry all indoor areas as soon as possible. Some other basic cleaning tips that people may want to keep in mind: anything that has been wet for more than 24 to 48 hours, rags, paper, clothing, things like that. You want to bag it up, get rid of it, and remove it from the home. Using a non-ammonia soap is the best way to go, or detergent and hot water, but you definitely want to avoid using bleach and ammonia together because that can actually cause some toxic fumes. Be sure to wear a mask and protective clothing, and make sure to ventilate the home while you're cleaning. If the wall interiors for subflooring areas of the home have been impacted, homeowners really should consider contacting a licensed contractor.
Now, is it a good idea if you have flooding in your front yard and you have I guess you feel like you might have a problem with your septic system and your home well? Should they do something about it themselves, contact a contractor, or should they go to the health department first?
Right. Okay. So flood water may have high levels of raw sewage or hazardous substances in it, right? So we want to stay away from that. If your property has experienced flooding, do not drink the well water until it's actually been tested. Don't use the sewage system until the water in the soil absorption field is lower than the water level around the house. Have your septic tank professionally inspected and serviced if you suspect any damage.
Well, thank you so much. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. I just wanted to mention that residents who have concerns about their wells or septic systems should be sure to contact their local health department. And in Wicomico County, that number is 410-546-4446.